Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the final episode of the second season of the Customer Service Show. I'm Garima Aneja, your host for today's episode. This season, we've covered a fantastic journey focusing on navigating the future of GenAI for customer support. We've explored how cutting-edge AI technologies are revolutionizing the industry and addressing the unique challenges and opportunities they've brought upon. Now, in the final episode, today, we deep dive into real-world examples and explore how generative AI is driving measurable results in customer support for different industry verticals. Whether you're starting to implement GenAI or you're looking to optimize your current setup, this episode will provide you with insights you need to make informed decisions for your specific use case and industry vertical. So let's jump right in. But of course, before we begin, introductions are in order. We have joining us two esteemed guests, Patricia Lughezzani and Devanshi Arora, here today. Patricia Lughezzani is a highly accomplished visionary professional with a distinguished career in building, revitalizing, and optimizing customer support, customer success, renewal sales, technical services, and sustaining engineering organizations to facilitate growth and customer retention. Formerly, the Group Vice President of Customer Experience at Marketo and Global Head of Support Strategy and Operations at Adobe, Patricia's consulting company PL Support Solutions focuses on customer success, premium support, and support optimization strategies. Welcome, Patricia, to the final episode of the season.
Thank you so much, Garima. Happy to be here.
Awesome. And finally, of course, we have joining us Devanshi Arora, who serves as the Product Evangelist and Principal Customer Success Manager at SearchUnify. With a deep passion for improving customer experiences, she brings a strategic vision to the table always, spearheading the development and implementation of innovative GenAI products. Her profound expertise in driving product innovation, combined with her unwavering dedication and passion to excellence, she makes an indispensable member of the SearchUnify team. Welcome, Devanshi, to the episode.
Hi, Garima. Thank you.
Again. So for today's episode, we are diving deep into some of the different industry verticals when it comes to Gen AI implementation for customer support. We'll also discuss in depth the different considerations, challenges, and opportunities which come with implementing a technology like Gen AI for different niche use cases and verticals. And of course, closing the episode, we'll have Devanshi discuss some of the latest successes we have seen with some of the SearchUnify customers, especially with the different Gen AI implementations for different use cases, just to build some confidence around the successes and the ROI successes we're already seeing with the implementation of this technology. So without further ado, let's get started. Patricia, in your vast experience working with a lot of customer support enterprises, how would you segment the different industry verticals, and what do you consider as some of the key challenges and opportunities enterprises and business leaders must keep into mind while implementing GenAI for customer support for different industry verticals?
Thanks, Garima. Really to frame up this discussion, I've listed just a few of the vertical industries so we can look at how Gen AI has impacted support by industry. Some of the industries we work with most include financials, manufacturing, technology, healthcare, government, and retail. While Gen AI has many of the same opportunities and challenges for each of the industries, they may vary, say for the financial industry versus the manufacturing. And customer requirements, employee skill level, and content requirements vary from industry to industry as well. For example, retail fashion content is primarily image-based and changes seasonally, while technology cybersecurity is more technical in nature and has mission-critical business implications. While I always recommend analyzing your specific business requirements when reviewing new technology, such as Gen AI implementation, here are some industry-specific opportunities and challenges to consider. Of course, privacy and security is important for every business. However, financials, technology, and healthcare need to prioritize these requirements due to the types of information they store and governmental regulations. For example, healthcare providers obtain sensitive information about patients, including PII, and health status. As a result, the US government has enacted regulations, including HIPAA compliance, to protect individuals. These must be upheld. Then when considering efficiency and scale, opportunity is greatest for high transaction and margin-conscious industries, such as supply chain and manufacturing, and really any high-volume support function. Lastly, GenAI can have a positive impact on brand, so industries such as retail and pharma must consider how GenAI can create a unique and impactful customer experience among their top priorities. Now, Devanti, in your experience with SearchUnify customers, what trends are you seeing to help different sectors and industries achieve their goals? And how are these customers using GenAI to achieve outcomes?
Of course, Patricia, like you very correctly pointed out, every industry has their own needs. And specifically, when you talk about support in these different industries, it'll vary by customer to customer or even case by case. So, for instance, if you see here, Accela, a key player in the government technology sector, and that has been our customers for a long time now, they are using generative AI to transform customer support. With LLM-powered solutions like Suva, which is our virtual assistant, they've reduced the average cost per interaction from over, let's say $3.50, which is a very big cost to this company. That's a bigger value, to just $0.10. So that is around 99.97% savings that they're doing per interaction, right? So this innovation ensures accurate and reliable responses for their users, with 83.3% relevant responses. So by generating accurate responses, by using GenAI, they have improved their support efficiency, they've enhanced their customer experiences, and streamlined process better to serve the public sector, which is, again, a very different sector and a very difficult sector to serve with when you're looking at GenAI, and there can be security complications as well. But, this is what they've achieved. So looking at another example, we have Automation Anywhere, that is a leader in RPA and intelligent automation. They have leveraged generative AI to optimize their knowledge creation process. So with Nobler, that is again a knowledge creation tool, they've achieved a 57% increase in average monthly knowledge creation and a 37% rise in the agents contributing to content. So that is bringing in a whole new culture with GenAI. Time savings were significant. You can see a 46% improvement in publishing draft articles and a 30% reduction in the total publishing time. So these are the kinds of impacts, and these advancements have streamlined their self-service ecosystem, creating faster, more efficient, and knowledge-driven support experiences. If you look at another industry, altogether, we have Flexera, a leader in the software development. They overcame challenges like scattered content and limited self-service engagement with AI-powered solutions. By implementing federated search across 55 plus connectors and ML-driven relevance, they streamlined information access and have improved search accuracy. Right? These enhancements have led to a 97% increase in the global self-service success and a 6% boost in page-specific success. Again, this is a very specific niche use case, but this is how they've used GenAI to their power. And they've seen a cumulative 67% success rate for their self-service community. Their transformation has driven better user experiences, empowered knowledge teams with actionable insights. And these insights are very important in the software industry, as you also just mentioned. Every industry has their own impact. Another bigger example that we've seen from a very different industry. So this leading semiconductor manufacturer, they faced common challenges like users needing help finding information, low self-service success, and inefficient knowledge discovery. So they streamlined their support operations with generative AI by automating tasks, providing instant answers, because that was the need for their customers. They've achieved a 9% reduction in failed searches and a 35% increase in click conversions, because now their users were able to look at direct answers generated by their content itself. They did not have to click on multiple articles and do it. So, this AI-powered solution, it actually processes 3.6 million total searches and 2.8 million unique queries annually. So that's a huge success for them, where they've seen a significant improvement in their customer satisfaction and operational efficiency. So, what I just showed you were like four very different industries, and how they have leveraged this power of Gen AI to bring their support experiences in place.
Awesome. Thank you, Devanshi. Those are some very interesting case studies, and that I think is very, very encouraging for our viewers who are viewing this episode. And thanks, Patricia, for those insights and for kind of formalizing, I think, the framework for the end users in terms of different considerations they need to keep in mind when they are planning Gen AI implementation for customer support. It's already the end of 2024, and as I think business and support leaders are looking at 2025, finalizing their budgets, all these considerations and the opportunities and the SWOT analysis, like you mentioned, is very, very important. But of course, summarizing today's episode is, I think, a forward-looking concluding statement, which I thought as a user people can do take, is that Gen AI definitely is working wonders when it comes to customer support, be it in terms of better search experiences, driving better knowledge management for customer support, or of course, better conversational AI experiences. And at the end of the day, it's improving agent productivity and delivering better customer experiences. But of course, it's for the support and business leaders to then drill down what are the specific factors which impact their industry, their vertical, and their use case, and then of course plan the next steps in terms of defining how to go about the Gen AI implementation, which use cases to pick first, and then of course perform the next steps on vendor evaluation and consideration. But thank you so much, Patricia, Devanshi. I think the 7 episodes of this particular season have been a great roller coaster of a journey, where we have, I think, uncovered a lot of decisions and we have explored a lot of variables when it comes to I think guiding a lot of business and support leaders in terms of Gen AI implementations, uncovering a lot of challenges as well, especially when it comes to trust and security in terms of AI deployment. And of course, I think the cherry on the cake is closing the season with a lot of success stories, which gives the end user some confidence around generative AI implementation. But of course, we're not stopping there. A quick teaser on what's upcoming as we enter 2025. I think agentic AI is the new buzzword when it comes to technology implementation, and it's impacting a lot of areas in customer support. So that's something where Devanshi, me, and Patricia, of course, already putting our heads together and brainstorming. And we, of course, promise to bring you an action-packed season 3 come Jan 2025. So that's something in the works, and of course, I'll request our audience to keep a tab on the exciting news when the next season rolls out. But meanwhile, thank you so much, everyone, for joining in today, and thank you so much, Patricia and Devanshi, for sharing your valuable insights throughout the season of the Customer Service Show. For our audience, if you have any questions and feedback, of course, related to this episode, we'd love to hear from you. Feel free to reach out to us at the customer service show @searchunify.com. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep supporting your customers with excellence. We'll catch you in the next season of the Customer Service Show very, very soon.